Hey guys, this is Mrs. Terrell. We're going to solve your problems on your worksheet together. We're going to do 3 of them, and then you're going to solve one by yourself. So whatever I draw on my screen, you should also draw on your paper since we're doing it together. My screen should match what is on your paper. Now look on your paper. We're going to do the first word problem. It says the elves, so look for the word elves. This is elves right here, so find elves on your paper. Well, let's read it together. The elves made 7 toys. Then they broke 4. How many are left? So we're going to draw to prove it and draw to subtract it. So we need to find a sentence that tells us how many toys the elves had first. So let's always start at the front because usually the first sentence will tell you. The elves made 7 toys. Oh, here is a number. Let's circle 7. This sentence tells me the elves made 7 toys. So we're going to draw 7 toys. Now, I'm going to draw squares. You're going to draw squares too because we don't have a lot of time to spend on drawing toys. So let's draw squares. We're going to draw 7 of them. So let's draw the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I have 7 toys, but my story is not over. I need to keep reading it to see what happens in my story. Then they broke 4. Oh, I'm going to circle broke 4. Broke is important because that doesn't mean I'm getting more toys. It means I'm losing toys because they're broken. I can't play with them anymore. So I need to take away 4. It says 4. So I'm going to cross out 4 of these squares because these are my toys. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. You can do an X or you can just do a line like this. 4. Now that I put a line through these and an X through these toys are broken. So they are gone. I'm taking away. I'm subtracting. So I have to figure out what my story is asking. It says how many are left. So I need to see how many toys are here. How many toys do not have a slash. How many toys are not broken. And I'm going to count them. I'm going to write a number above them so I know. 1, 2, 3. Now I might have went too fast, but make sure that what's on my screen is on yours paper. All right, and I'm going to count it again. I have 1, 2, 3. So the elves have 3 toys left. We're going to go to your second problem. It should have Mrs. Terrell's name in it. I'm going to read it first, and then we'll solve it. Miss Terrell bought pencils for the class. She has 6. She gave away 3. How many are left? So I need to go through each sentence and see which ones are important and which ones tell me what to draw and what to either add or take away. Miss Terrell bought pencils for the class. So I know I need pencils. So I'm going to underline pencils. That's what my story is about. I don't know how many because it didn't give me a number yet. She has 6. Let's circle 6. That means Mrs. Terrell starts with 6 pencils. Let's draw 6 pencils. I'm going to draw a rectangle with a point, like a triangle. Now you can draw the same thing as long as it doesn't take you a long time. I have 1, 2, 3, and it doesn't have to be perfect. 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 pencils right now. I don't know what to do with it. So I need to keep reading my story to see what I need to do. She gave away 3. I'm going to circle gave away 3. That is important. If I give away, that means I'm losing them. I'm going to give them to a friend, so I don't have them anymore. So I'm going to cross them out with an X or with a line. And I need to cross out 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3 pencils gone. How many are left? So I need to count how many pencils do not have an X on them because they are still here. I'm going to write a number above each one I count. You do the same. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 pencils left. All right, make sure my paper matches your paper. And then we're going to do one more together. All right, our last one is about Sammy. Sammy has 5 presents. He gives 2 to Trent. How many presents does he have left? All right, so I need to figure out how many presents Sammy starts with. Let's give it our first sentence and see if it tells us how many presents Sammy has. Sammy has 5 presents. That tells me. So I'm going to circle 5. And then I'm going to draw 5 presents. I'm going to draw circles because I think Sammy's going to give circle presents this year. So you draw circles too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I have 5 here. Let me see what I need to do. He gives 2 to Trent. So if he gives, that means he's taking away. He doesn't have them anymore. They're going to a new friend. They're going to a new house. So we have 2 that are leaving. So we need to cross out 2. 1, 2. All right, so we have 1 and 2 that are crossed out and they go to Trent. How many presents does he have left? 1, 2, 3. Sammy has 1, 2, 3 presents left. Make sure whatever's on my paper should also be the same on your paper. All right, now we're finished for now, but you have one more problem to do. It's on the back of your worksheet. So flip over your worksheet, and I want you to solve that without Mrs. Terrell. This tells me if you were learning while you watch the video. Good luck, and make sure you turn it into the pink basket.